Welcome everyone. So in this video I'm going to talk about the first stage of our plans for our 2018 Ford Transit 350 XLT. I wanted to create this video to help someone else who's trying to do a DIY, keep it pretty simple. When I was researching online about conversions for this exact model van, I couldn't find a lot of videos other than, a couple companies that offered conversion packages for like 20 to 40 grand or something. And I didn't want to spend that, so our main focus is having sleeping arrangement for 5 people back here. This is going to be our main camping rig, and we're not going to try to like have a sink in here and other stuff. Like, keep it very, very basic. Main priority is sleeping, and then storage is probably the second priority. We don't plan to have the van like this full time. We're just going to have it like this for a couple months. I want it to be a simple build and also something I can take back apart in a straightforward manner. So we own a vintage furniture business, so we'll need the van back to its original purpose. So hopefully this is helpful to someone wanting to do something similar to us. So that's why I'm making these videos, to give people some good ideas. This is going to be a little different design than I usually see. Most people, even if they have kids, they'll usually have one bench seat in the front. So this is different than that. Again, this is not a super long Sprinter van or anything. It's the 148-inch wheelbase Ford Transit. So it's a little tight for a family of 5, but we're going to try to make it work. What we decided to do was take all the seats out, except leaving the 3 single seats on the right hand side, and that's going to allow us to have way more room up front to do some sort of little kitchen area, or at least have like a fridge, freezer, storage, countertop, something like that. We'll have 2 of our children sleeping in a bunk bed overhead that will fill the whole back area, and then we're going to do the adult bed here, leave enough for a little bit of a walking path, and then the adult bed is going to go basically on this side and about 6 feet up. So I'm already discovering that there's a lot of things when it comes to the passenger van that's going to make it a little harder to deal with. Like, for example, I was thinking, man, if I can get behind these panels, this would be a great spot to mount some wood to on each side. So then I could have kind of a front mounting point, and then at the rear I could use the bolts back there. But these are airbags. So based on what I've discovered so far, I think probably using a cargo van to start, I would imagine, is much easier. But since we already had the passenger van, we're trying to convert it. So there's just more componentry. You have heat systems going under the floorboard, got the whole thing, how it's designed, cup holders and all this plastic trim and stuff, and there's probably wiring behind that. With the cargo van, it's way more of a clean slate to start with. But I'm still going to learn and see what works best for us in this situation.
Stay tuned for our next video. We created a playlist on our YouTube page titled Van Build, which is going to contain all of the parts of the van build in chronological order. Time!